Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Ramadan Kareem to everyone celebrating. It's the first day of Ramadan, and we're finally starting this YouTube channel.
Yeah,
It's mainly going to be us doing cool podcasts like this, but especially in this month,
yeah.
we're going to be recording an episode every day for y'all.
Inshallah, yeah,
So,
inshallah.
so tune in. Today, we're going to talk about the introduction. And Abrar, explain Karna ya Marna, bro. What is
All
that?
right. So, Karna ya Marna, right up there, it means do or die in Urdu or Hindi. And pretty much like this idea, like when we came up of it, like it was pretty much do or die. Like we didn't really get much time to like think about it or we
Yeah.
didn't have time to like, let's say like to work on it. But like we've come really far in the last 2 weeks. So it's pretty much like this thing was pretty much like do or die. So
Yeah,
that's what
low
Karna
key,
ya Marna
like
means.
the work behind a YouTube channel is underrated, bro.
It is, yeah.
Like high people who've made it like with millions of subs, like they got people editing, shooting,
Yeah.
and everything for them. But when you got to do it all yourself, it takes a minute.
It
You know what I
takes a
mean?
long time, yeah, but if you are dedicated, right, and if you have like a motive, like it's really fun to be honest. I find it fun.
Yeah,
What do you think? How do you
yeah. I
think it's
mean,
been?
it's fun. It's cool. You know, it's definitely different. Like I never done it, nothing like this before, and you know, I'm not really that big on social media, to be honest.
Right,
Like
yeah,
I don't really care about all that stuff that much. Like
yeah.
I don't know if I'm like old that way or like just like not cool or whatever, but that's just me. You know what I mean?
All right, so today we're gonna introduce ourselves. So in the speech bubble, it's always gonna say what our main topic is about. So as you guys can see, today we're gonna be introducing ourselves, why we made this, and what was the reason. So go ahead, you can start. So introduce yourself.
So I'm Rahim, and also known as Juju. That's what RJ stands for. Y'all can clown me all you want, but that's what it stands for. And what's Muslim Beast, bro? Like,
um,
what is that?
you know this. You know this. Okay, so obviously, grade 6. That's when we met, right? You remember?
Yeah,
You remember how crazy I was, right? Remember how
yeah.
I used to rage,
Bro, this
right?
dude, bro, there's so many stories, bro. I'm gonna save it, but there's so many stories.
But anyway, so yeah, so back then, like, that's when I met Rahim in grade 6, and it's like 6, 7 years. No, that's crazy. But
Yeah, good math, good math.
but listen, 7, 8 years, whatever. But like that's when we met, and like I had like really bad anger issues, so I'd always rage. So I saw this shirt one day and it said beast mode, right? And I picked it up from Walmart, and I was like, yo, that's me. What's the beast? Don't know, MB. That's me. Come on, what's up? And that's pretty much it.
Bro.
MB.
So so Walmart shirt decided your name, bro.
Pretty much. It was that. KSI. Do you remember JJ used to have this thing called Beast Mode also? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, yeah.
It was pretty much of that too. But yeah. Anyway, so
Yeah,
that's
no,
that's
KSI.
yeah, that's how we're
KSI. Yeah.
yeah. That's it. What were you saying?
And so what I was gonna say was like KSI, he's low key, we've been watching him, but he was way different back then.
He
So
was he was
you know what I
more
mean?
quiet. You know what I mean? He was definitely more quiet.
Yeah. So where we from, bro? Like let's tell the people where we
Hold on. I
originally
forgot.
from.
I forgot. By the way, I forgot to say my name. It's Muhammad Abrar. So you guys can call me whatever you want. Muhammad Abrar. But let's get started. So where are we from? Explain it. Come on. Our origin, our
Bro,
background.
wait, so do you go by Abrar or Muslim Beast or MB?
Listen, I go by MB. Come on. Come on.
So the streets know you as MB.
The halal streets, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me know where the halal streets are at.
Okay, inshallah.
There-
But listen.
bro,
So
this dude wishes that he was from England, bro. This dude wishes
I
he
don't
was a
wish.
straight
I
Brit.
know I am. If I take the DNA test, 80% English. I know it. I know it.
Yeah. And
I
20%.
Pakistani.
What's the other 20%?
20% Pakistani. So so pretty much we're from Pakistan. That's our origin.
Okay.
That's
And you know, I'm also from South Africa and Australia.
oh yeah,
You know?
yes. Totally.
And you know my relatives, they used to live in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
So you are Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's talk about
Hey,
let's,
so we're actually from Pakistan, in case y'all
yeah,
didn't know,
yeah,
and I'm from Karachi.
yeah. So am I. So am I.
He's also from. Where are you from again?
Karachi. I'm from
Karachi.
Karachi. My mom's from Karachi and my dad's side's from Hyderabad.
Yeah, so we're both around the same areas, and tell me about Pakistan, bro. Like, tell me how it's different from Canada and from America.
Honestly, like obviously, like we haven't lived in Pakistan enough to like talk about it and like tell the differences about it, right? But like from the time I've been there, like the cousins, that's the craziest part about it, in my opinion. That's
Yeah.
the craziest part about it. Like they go wild and all the shadis and stuff, they go crazy. That's
Yeah.
something that you don't find like I feel like in weddings here
Okay.
for sure, for sure. You
Yeah. So shadis are weddings, in case
yeah,
like y'all did. So shadi is a wedding, is
yeah,
our like cultural type of wedding,
yeah,
and they basically have one of those like every 3 or 4 days in Pakistan, and
yeah.
like long distance, like people like our eighth cousins will be getting married, and we have to go to it. You know
We
what I
have to,
mean?
yeah. It's like a thing. If you don't go, it's like disrespect. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
our culture. I love it. It's crazy though. It's crazy.
Yeah. So why did we start this, bro?
Yeah. Why
Why
did we start that?
why did we start this?
So a while ago, right? I think it was almost like not a year, but maybe like 6 months, somewhere around there. I told him I was like, bro, we should start a podcast in the future, and like I don't know, I find them cool and like I find them like not boring, but like it's just they're satisfying for some reason. That's how I find them. So Ramadan was starting 2 weeks before, right? When he texted me, when Rahim texted me, and he says, "Yo, I got this crazy idea. We should
Yeah.
do a podcast every day for Ramadan." And ever since like that day, we've been working so hard for this.
Yeah, bro. This dude, when I told him this, he
Yeah,
like exploded, like imploded. Like,
I
bro,
did. No,
this
I did.
like this guy has never thought of so many things at once, bro.
Oh my god, bro!
Like
Oh my god, that I
he
don't know what was going through my brain, but I was just
like
so excited.
bro, it looked like if if you were to like imagine having, I don't know, like an energy attack or something.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was a
yeah.
brar, bro. Oh my god.
That like the thing
Like
is like these
he
type of
was
things.
thinking of it, everything all night, bro. All
I
night.
was,
Like
I was. I couldn't
7,
sleep.
8 a.m. I fell asleep at like 2 a.m. like a baby, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But this guy, I don't know, he was crazy.
Nah, I kind of stopped thinking like things like this, like when something like I really want to do, like I feel like I put everything towards it, and we've put so much towards this, and we've worked on
Yeah.
this so much. Like we're really
Yes.
happy, like how this is gonna go. We're really excited too.
Yeah, like we like in case y'all asking like what kind of work, I mean, you just have to sit here and like Zoom, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like we've been on call for the last 1 or 2 weeks, like
Yeah,
the
just
whole day.
planning, bro.
Yeah,
And we have like every day planned, like
yeah,
from 1 to 30, bro. It's like,
and it looks really fun. It looks really fun, and
yeah, we
there's
have
gonna
a
be
really,
guests.
yeah, a lot of cool guests coming.
Yeah,
People that I know, that I've known, people that Abrar obviously knows.
yeah,
And yeah, in case y'all didn't know, I lived in Canada up until I moved here in 10th grade. So that was really weird for me because over here ninth grade is high school obviously,
right,
but
right.
over there 10th grade is when high school starts. So I missed freshman year, and it's kind of weird, low key.
Yeah, I know, like for sure, like that, like a high school change. Like I don't know, obviously how it'd be, but I know for a fact that it would be like crazy and scary for sure, right?
Yeah, bro. Like just doing it like by yourself completely, and
Yeah,
obviously not knowing anybody. It was
exactly.
obviously different, but
Yeah,
it wasn't like impossible, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. No, like the thing with that is like when I moved from Abu Dhabi to Canada, right? I didn't like have
Yeah.
anybody either, but you, it was literally you literally found me, and
Yeah.
like
But
you
low
pretty much,
key,
yeah,
bro, we were like friends, but then it
yeah,
was funny because like some of my best friends would
yeah,
bully the hell out of you.
yeah. I know.
it
It
was
was
tough.
oh my god,
It was
it
tough. It
was
was
like the
tough.
toughest, like grade 5, because that's when I moved here. It was one of the toughest times of my life.
What did you call a ruler again?
Oh my God! Listen,
Bro,
listen. So
bro,
listen,
this dude
listen.
is the most Pakistani fob you'll ever see in your
Listen,
life
listen.
when he came, bro.
Listen. In
Bro,
in.
no, hold on. I have to do this,
Let me
bro.
explain it. Let me explain it. I'll say in.
No, like, but you can explain it right after I tell them. He like came up to me in grade five, and for some reason in grade five, he would always look like his glasses like this.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
He never looked through his glasses like a normal person. He always like this thing, right? Bro, he was like not even next to me. He was like it wasn't like the desks were in groups. He was in a different group, and then he looked at me like this, bro. And then he was like, "Hey yo, you got a scale?" And I'm just like, "The hell is this guy talking about?"
You didn't know anything. I had to go up to the teacher and ask her too. You know how embarrassing it was. Like I didn't know. I didn't know the word for it. And then that and rubber too.
Yeah. So
Rubber.
explain.
So yeah.
What is the scale in a rubber, bro?
So listen. In Abu Dhabi, right? I went to English school, right? And obviously, like they use like English words, uh, words from like UK. So
Yeah.
there you use. I'm pretty sure you use scale and rubber, not eraser and what was it? Eraser and ruler. So
Yeah.
it was so like I didn't know it was funny, but after I realized how fob it was, and oh my God, we would that joke would never stop, never. Oh
Yes,
my
bro.
God, it was
But
yeah,
but like credit to you, like bro, you like showed out every culture day, bro.
yeah,
In junior
yeah,
high, in
yeah.
junior high, this dude smacked like he snapped on culture days, bro.
I
That was
did, bro. That's the thing about me. Like, I've never like shied away from my culture. You know, even in grade, like even when I called like bullying and stuff, even in grade 5, grade 6, I never shied away from it. So like, I think that we have in common. Like, we don't shy away from it, and we like I show it out as much as I can. You know that, and
yeah,
that's like, I guess that part of me like is helping like us make this podcast. You know what I mean?
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's facts. Like me and you are like similar in that way too. So
yeah.
all right, so now you guys know a little bit about us. Now let's like what's up with the current situation, bro? Like this
I
we Me
so
personally, I think I've quarantined for like a month and like a little bit more than a month.
um,
So,
so weird. No,
how do you like quarantine, bro? Like, what have you been doing to keep
bro,
yourself busy?
for me, I think I have a different view of this than other people, but I really like it. What do you think? Do you like it?
I think I like it for me because it gives a chance for people to like improve themselves individually,
Yeah,
and whether that be fitness, whether that be like intellectually, like
yeah,
studies or whatever, whether that be, anything else.
yeah.
Like for me personally, I've set like fitness goals.
Oh, that's good.
Training soccer too,
Yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. Whenever I can. So
No, yeah, exactly. Like for me, like it's just I feel like it is a like you're right. Like it improves people. You know what I mean? It gives you so much time to do things that you always wanted to and that you couldn't. Right? Like this podcast thing, this YouTube thing. Right? Like we wanted it for so
yeah,
long, but we didn't know we'd get this chance, and
we
we
have
took
no
it. We took
time,
it.
bro.
We
Yeah,
took it. Right? Yeah, we took it. And then same with like in religious wise, like I feel like I've gone closer. Like I've been praying a lot more, and like
yeah, bro.
this Ramadan, like it's gonna be such a like peaceful Ramadan. I feel like, yeah, we won't have
Yeah, yeah, but it
Taraweeh.
also yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Those comes with some disadvantages too.
exactly. Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
bro, Tarawih is a big part of Ramadan, bro. Like,
No, it is. It is.
it's what do you? It's like these big gatherings don't happen any time of the year, obviously, except for Jummah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. No, like Taraweeh, it's so beautiful. Like it's like it is like Jummah prayer, but it's a longer Jummah prayer, and it's every day. Like, wow. In my opinion, it's the
yeah,
best thing about Ramadan. In my opinion,
yeah, bro. Hands down, hands
yeah.
down.
But yeah, like other than that, like quarantine, like I feel like we've gotten to do so many things that you can't before, and it gives you a chance to like lets you take those chances that you've always wished that you could. Right?
Opportunities, you know what I
Opportunity.
mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, but then there's also a downside, obviously, to it. You'll
yeah.
not see
Obviously,
any of your homies in
yeah.
person.
No, no, no.
and see, like me personally, I barely go out to like go eat and stuff like that. I
Right.
barely even do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, the situation in US is obviously way worse than Canada. Canada is
Yeah,
handling really good, but
yeah,
you know,
for sure.
just like 700,000 cases right now. I think like probably more, but yeah,
It's
around that.
crazy. Yeah, so obviously with quarantine, there's pros and cons, right? We've discussed the pros. Let's talk about the cons. Like, obviously, if you're sitting at home all day and doing nothing, like
Yeah,
it's not gonna end good, right? Like you're
yeah,
probably
like
gonna yeah.
yeah, motivation is really tough, bro.
It no,
I mean,
it is for sure. Yeah.
you can easily say like, bro, no one like in terms of, you know, improving yourself, you can just be like, bro, no one's gonna even like see like we don't even know how long the situation is gonna last.
Right.
But
No.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna chill, bro. I'm just gonna
No.
chill.
No. Right. But like, if you have that mindset, like it's not gonna end up good. You know what I mean? It's obviously gonna be like you're gonna come
Yeah.
with a negative outcome. Do you know what I mean? But
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah.
philosophy type stuff. I see
Right.
it.
Right. And
Uh,
then also like for this like 30 days, like I feel like it's a gift. Like we get to read Quran like as much as we can, pray as much as we can. Just
yeah,
they're
for
more
sure.
religious. I feel like with school, like yeah. Let's talk about this. Like fasting with school. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, that's way different than fasting without. If you remember, like maybe 3 years ago, like the whole Ramadan was like on
During
like literally
exams, right?
it literally started like the when the last day of school. It
Yeah.
literally started like 2 days after, like one
Uh,
Ramadan.
yeah.
And that Ramadan was so much like so different than the next
Yeah.
one, which we were fasting during the final exams.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Those exams are the hard. I mean, those fasts are the hardest. But like it's not like you don't fast. It's like you fast, but because you have to. And like um now like we get to get like closer to God. What I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah. It's like individual reflection, you know what I mean?
yeah, no,
It's really
that
good for you
yeah,
spiritually
yeah, it
compared to
is, it is,
school.
it is, it is, and yeah. So I think it is definitely better. Like not going to school while fasting, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you still have online school. What do you think of that?
No, I mean honestly, like it's I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Like, I don't really have like a set outcome on it or a set answer on it. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yours is
I
harder than
think.
ours.
Well, I don't know, but mine
Well,
is
yeah,
mine's pretty easy. I mean,
really.
if there's like the tests are all like you can like the teachers literally gave up. They're like, all right,
Yeah,
every test is like open note or whatever. So
yeah,
the tests are like a little bit harder and the quizzes are a little bit harder because they know what we're doing.
yeah. No, but the
So
thing, like, I'm saying, like, with your school, like, you guys have more to do, right? Like, ours, we get one subject per day, which is like really easy, like, really
really, just
easy. Yeah,
one subject?
just,
Oh,
just
I
a
got
subject
seven
per day.
subjects daily, bro.
Oh my god! And the thing is, like, I only have 4 blocks. Oh, I get Friday off too, pretty much.
Yeah,
So
that's one
it's
difference about high
yeah,
school. Y'all can know.
yeah,
Canada has 4 periods, but it's gonna change to six. But like right now,
yeah.
they have
Well,
four
yeah,
periods,
yeah.
and we got 7 periods in Houston.
Oh my god, 7. That's crazy. But the
Yeah,
thing is, like, next year, right? A lot of people are gonna take a lot of spares, which is a good thing. But even like for people like that do bad in classes, like they can redo them easily. So that's a good
yeah,
thing.
facts. That's true. Yeah. So, what do you think? How do you think you'll do in school, like with the Ramadan? Like, do you think like were your grades affected in school while you were fasting?
No, I don't really think so. I don't think that we're. I mean, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
get home and get tired, but I don't. For me, it's this is a weird thing. Like when I play sports while fasting, I'm less thirsty. I don't know how, how that works, but I promised you every day last year in Ramadan, right? Like we would
We
go
got some,
play.
bro. You
Listen,
need
listen,
to.
we'd go play at lunch, right? We'd go play at lunch every day. We'd go play a ball at lunch, and it would make me. I don't know. It would make me less thirsty. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know
and this is
how
the
that is.
same guy that would spend straight 5 minutes at the water fountain
Fam,
rinsing his mouth, bro.
fam, come on now. You know I keep my bottles here. Oh, green screen.
Bro,
green
You
screen.
need a filter, bro. You gotta filter this.
I know you're injecting that straight, but yeah, talk.
Yeah, look, his Gatorade bottle has a green screen. It's pretty sick.
But yeah, no, I don't think they're affected. Like, what do you think? You think they were?
And by the way, he just drank water. I mean, it's the day before the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
day
Oh,
of
yeah.
Ramadan. He didn't just
Yeah.
break his. I know he's a little dumb, but
No,
it's
I
okay.
forgot that. No, we're shooting the first one before Ramadan. Some days we're gonna shoot after iftar, and
Yeah.
other days we're gonna shoot while we're fasting. So you guys will be able to tell, or we'll tell you. And I shouldn't be drinking, but I will for next. I will for next time. But yeah, so,
Yeah. All right. So usually before we get into some questions, I'm gonna keep this a daily thing on the podcast. Me and Abrar both are gonna do
yeah,
like a sort of tip of the day, or sort of a little one piece of advice to improve
yeah.
y'all's uh improve
Just
yourself
improve you. Yeah, just
spiritually.
improve you. Yeah.
Just to because I know if one person puts like takes action on this tip, I'm doing my part as spreading some positivity. So
Yeah.
my tip of the day today is to encourage others, and don't bring people down about what they're doing or what they're trying to achieve. If someone's doing something that you think they can't, or you think they're not putting enough work for, and you
Help
just
them.
bring
Help
them
them.
down and
Yeah.
tell them they can't do it, just encourage them. Or if you can help them. And
Yeah.
uh you know like just like this podcast, like we're doing this, we're both completely amateurs, we don't know what we're doing. So like
Yeah.
encourage us, encourage other people to watch us, spread the
Yeah.
word. This is like straight positivity. This is
Yeah.
like
Yeah. And it's like it's our part, like during Ramadan too, right? Like not to spread anything bad, and like be helpful to each other. Be
yeah,
helpful to each other. So that's what we're trying to do. Like, when we started this, like we've been like pretty encouraging, and we've been helping each other out. So just
yeah,
do whatever you can. Do the best.
because you should always even though it's quarantine, it's like individual make yourself better. But of course worry about others and make sure other people are staying motivated and they're staying happy, and just check up, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's a really good tip of the day. Yeah.
All right,
All right, let's
so
move on to the question.
usually this is the first episode, but usually we're gonna ask everybody questions either in the comments, on IG Live,
Yeah.
on many different platforms. We're gonna ask questions to any of y'all viewers, and we'll answer them straight in this podcast near the end.
Yeah.
But today, since we don't have any questions, obviously we're just gonna pull some through
And yeah, like
the internet.
since it is like our introduction, like we just want to show you like we want to show you our personality and how we are, I guess, right? And how we think.
Yeah, and our sort of motivations behind this podcast too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the first question is, and bro, like this question is okay. Would you rather be 10 minutes late
Bro,
or
yeah.
20 minutes early
Okay,
to
listen,
any event?
listen. This I picked this one because we're Desis, right?
Oh yeah,
Desis.
that's one thing too. If you're Desi or any darker skin color, you're guaranteed to be late to every event, bro.
Yeah, that's
Like
the thing, bro. Like if we were 10 minutes early or whatever it was, if we were early to events, bro, it would be like we would have to throw a party for that. Desis are
yeah,
always
exactly.
late, always late.
Yeah, bro. Like if you're there 20 minutes early, and people, if your invitation's at 7, people are not showing up till 9, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
fact. If you're there 20 minutes early, bro, you'll catch them in their pajamas and you know what I mean?
No, like that's the thing. Like, man, everybody knows Desis are always late, always.
But I would rather be 10 minutes late, because that's
Yeah,
me right now anyways.
yeah, you were no, but I think for me too, like being 20 minutes earlier. Like, I mean, I think I would rather be 10 minutes late. I mean, like let them wait for us. Come on now.
Bro, like imagine every class you go to, you're 20 minutes early.
Yeah, like yeah, you'd be sitting there doing what? Nah, nah, nah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 10
And then
minutes
you'd
late.
be like 20 minutes early to like literally everything, bro. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for
Every
some things,
event.
I guess it's good, but
It is, yeah. No, but no, like overall, being 10 minutes late is I think better.
yeah.
Okay, what's the next one?
So so next question is: Would you rather be uh would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or see 10 minutes into the future of anyone else? So any of your friends, family, you can
This
see
one's
into their future.
this one's harder. This one's a little bit harder. Like the thing is, like, is it like you can like use it whenever? You just have it. Like if it's for me, right? You just have it and you can use it whenever you want. Like so, say if you're in like a
So
uh,
it has to be present day.
so it
It
has to be
can't
like
be like,
so right now. So I get to use it right now.
yeah, right now. You
So
can't use it in
like so
you know what I mean?
like so say like the movie's about to start, but like I want to use it then to like spoil it for the other people. You know, do you know what I mean? So I can use it then. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah,
I
I
think you
beg
should
to
be able to
disagree.
use it whenever you want, but you get to use it once, obviously.
No, no,
What do you?
you get to but you can't use it like, okay, so let me think. I'm thinking of 10 days into the future
Yeah,
of this specific thing. I have a
yeah,
test in 10 days, right? It's like, for
yeah,
example,
yeah,
would I be able to see 10 minutes into the future of my test hour? That's really complicated.
yeah. It is. It is. I don't know. That's too complicated for me, sir.
like like would I be able to see what I do in 10 days, 3:10 p.m. what
Okay,
would
okay.
happen on 3:20?
All right, all right. So say the deal is 10 days into the future. So I think I'd get to see into anybody else's future. I think.
Uh
What do you think?
I would go for my own
Yeah,
cuz it can come pretty handy and wait, but there's no point of seeing your own cuz if you see
exactly.
it it's
Right
going to
now,
happen anyways.
yeah, and like right now too, like we're not really doing that much. So,
Like exactly. The worst thing that can happen is you'll know 10 minutes before you die that you
yeah,
died.
but yeah, like I think we'd we'd get to see someone else's future. That'd be pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah, and then just tell them, yeah, you better drop some Skittles in 5 minutes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that'd be like
Just be
that'd be
like a
pretty
boss.
cool.
All right, next question. So these are all would you rather's. Obviously, like in the future, we're not going to be doing just would you rather's. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll get
all types of
questions.
questions.
Let's
All
okay,
right,
so
so
let's do two more.
yeah, sure.
All right,
So let's do. Would you rather live without the internet or live without AC or heating?
this one, I hate this one. I hate this one. You answer
So
first.
no internet or no AC or heating.
This one is so hard, bro. It's
Okay,
for me at least.
we both live in extreme like temperatures.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, like even okay for me, right? Even when it's like cold outside, like I cannot live without the fan. It's so weird, but I
Okay, the
cannot live without a
fan is
fan.
not AC.
AC, same thing, man. Like I can just put an AC in my room, but I cannot live without like cooling. So I don't know what I would pick. Honestly, I don't know what I'd pick. What would you pick?
You gotta pick something, bro.
Yeah, I'm not picking something for this
You
one.
gotta pick something, fam.
Like if it was do or die, like I don't know. Okay, you
Yeah,
answer
Karna
it
ya
and I'll think.
Marna, bro. Karna ya Marna.
Okay, yeah. You do it and I'll think about it.
Bro, it's like live without AC or heating, bro.
You would live without it?
There
No,
was no AC or heating like 100 years ago or something.
we're living now, man. Not back then. It's way different. But no, like
But people still lived, is what I'm saying.
no,
Like,
no, you're right. But people can live without. Come on now, people can live without internet. But I mean, I guess,
I don't think, not in this age, bro.
bro. No, stop. You
No,
think
you
that?
can, no, you can live, but
Yeah.
it's like you'll be like, what do you call it? You'll be like the sort of caveman vibes. You know what
Yeah,
I
no,
mean?
you're right. You're right. But I think for older people, obviously, it's much easier. Like, so yeah. So say if we were like, if we
But
we're,
that means like think about what internet gives you. That means no TV,
yeah,
no phone, because you can't do anything on your
yeah, yeah,
phone. Uh, no, like you can't use. You would have to buy like an old car that doesn't like connect to the internet,
I guess. Yeah, no,
and
I
then
guess. Yeah.
And then you can't even play music in that car because the radio has to do with internet.
Yeah.
So you're basically driving like a wagon, and
Nah, I guess, yeah, I guess, like, just the thing is for me, like, without AC, without cooling, oh my God, I cannot. But I guess, yeah, like the smart answer, or like the more popular answer would be internet, I guess.
I need my internet, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Last
Okay.
question. Let's do.
Last question is pretty simple one. Would you rather be a superhero that has no superpowers but you're rich, like Iron Man or Batman?
Yeah.
Or would you rather be a superhero that actually has superpowers
Yeah.
but you have no status, no money, like Thor and Hulk?
That's a hard question. I don't know. That's one of the hardest questions. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
What
mean,
would you be? Yeah.
I would definitely not be Hulk.
What?
Like, would you actually want to be Hulk?
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, Muslim Beast. Yeah, y'all should have known.
You see those? You see those hands? Big hands. But yeah, like
Nah,
I
bro.
think I think
This
I
is
think
this
I'd
is the
be.
most regular hands, and you'll be like, I'm just a
No,
beast.
stop. You don't know. You know these are big. Look, that's my home. That's the face.
Okay, nice,
I
nice.
have a few times if you guys know. But nah, I don't know. Like obviously, I'd want to be like Hulk. What?
Okay, I would definitely be
So okay,
Iron Man or
so
Batman.
yeah, so say Iron Man versus Hulk.
Definitely Iron Man. This is like the dumbest question of all time.
Okay, yep, we're ending that. Hulk versus Iron Man. Yep, okay, all right, done. No, we got the answer. So now you guys know us a little bit more. Now you guys know like our personality, how we think, and
Yeah, I'm
hopefully,
the smart one. He's like, does his own thing.
but but yeah, like I hope you guys enjoyed this and you guys got to know us a little bit better for sure. And
Yeah, and like this is just the introduction podcast, so we'll have a range of topics we're gonna talk about. Like
yeah,
we
like
can talk about so many things.
yeah, no,
So
we will
it'll
we like
like
yeah
today was just the pilot. Today was
yeah
like just to see how everyone reacts to the first episode.
yeah
Hopefully, subscribe, like, and share. Obviously, we're trying to grow.
yeah.
On our way to 100 subs. Let's get it.
Inshallah. But like
Inshallah.
we want to grow and like we want to bring positivity to like your
Yeah.
guys' Ramadans or for your guys' Ramadan and like we just want to like help out, like especially like with this time, like people are like they're bored and they don't have much to do at home. So hopefully we can entertain you and continue to do that the rest of this Ramadan.
Yeah, bro. And the main reason we're doing it is obviously not to like grow or become something. Obviously,
Yeah,
like
no.
um,
Like we
if that
want
happens, it
yeah.
happens. But the main goal is to spread some goodness and some
Yeah, like
cool advice, some good conversations.
we
Just
want to spread
some.
like we want to spread our like we want to spread us pretty much. Like we want you guys to
Yeah,
we want
yeah,
you guys
y'all.
to enjoy us and enjoy Ramadan. That's one of the biggest things out of this. Like, we want you guys to enjoy Ramadan, and it'll be like a
Yeah,
really fun one
for
for
sure.
sure. But yeah,
Yeah, and yeah, that's basically gonna wrap it up.
yeah.
Uh, Pilot
So
is done.
yeah, so hope you guys enjoy that. Inshallah, we'll have 30 days of episodes, and yeah, just make sure to like, subscribe, do all that stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
y'all let me know. Uh, if you can ever like encourage people, remember to spread some positivity, and then
Yes, yes.
that's it. We out.
All right. Allah Hafiz in a bit.
Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.